you guys usually meet. It's date night, so thanks for coming on your date night. Yeah! Woo! It's the perfect thing. Just a few quick things that I'm sure you will hear my kids say, but I just really want to stress it. And that is, one, we are filming tonight. And because we are filming tonight, we really need cell phones, non-existent. Act like we are actually in Shakespeare today, and they don't even exist in life. Turn them off completely, thank you. I know you guys want to take photos of your kids. I take thousands of photos of your kids in rehearsals, and they know, my alumni are literally like laughing because I do. So there are plenty of photos of your children in the show that I can get to you. So if you want photos, just come to me. No need to take them on your own. A few more things to say. Because we are filming, I want my actors to be the best they can be. And that means you guys need to be the best audience you can be. So please keep the talking to a minimum, but don't be afraid to laugh, to clap, to cheer. They eat it up. It is literally food for them. So please encourage them as they act for you tonight. A few more things before we start. I know I'm a little long-winded right now, so sorry. If you have an emergency, those two doors are the exit. They're going to say it again in a minute, so they will remind you. Bathrooms are out there. We have a meet and greet out there after the show. Hands and feet need to be kept inside the vehicle at all times. All 4 aisles will be used. There will be people running down them with swords. I don't want to do that paperwork. So please do not lose a limb in my production. One more thing to say too, and that is just that this show is Shakespeare, and Shakespeare is a little confusing. So I just wanted to give a quick little synopsis of what's going on. You're going to see what happens when true love is tested by the law, and some fairies intervene in a good-natured way, but really just mess everything up. And there's some funny actors in it, so I think you guys will really enjoy it. Once again, as I said, my name is Haley Miller. I'm the director, and please enjoy the show.
How many visitors in the forest we have today? Fairies, let the mortals alone. Welcome, I am Titania, queen of this realm and fairy folk. I run a strict forest, so if you're going to stay, there are some rules you need to follow. First, I do not allow loud, vile creatures in my kingdom. Well, except my husband. Can't do much about him. You know what's wrong with him? He's always visiting one of his lovers, and has been picking up bad habits from visiting the mortals so often. He's got one of those, what do you call them? Cell phones. He spends hours on that horrid thing when he should be paying attention to me and to you. So your cell phones do need to be completely off and out of sight, as they interfere with our fairy magic, and I hate them. Anyone caught with one will be escorted out, or will have it taken up until you exit my domain. Oh, and you have brought your little children. Welcome. But if they do start to cry, please take them outside. The sound disturbs my little angel. And if you do feel the urge to leave, but why would you? This is a beautiful forest. But if you do, there are 4 paths leading to the nearest town behind you, and for emergencies, 2 in front of you. Please try to do so quickly and quietly, as paths around will be used throughout your stay here. And you never know who might show up. Well, I do, because I know everything that happens in this forest. Isn't that right?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Is there anything I'm forgetting? Food for the people, my queen? Ah, yes. The path behind you will lead you to refreshments for sale. I understand that you mortals need to eat, but please do not bring food back into the forest. I don't like crumbs. Oh, there will also be a 15-minute intermission for you to go get food or use the restroom.
Titania!
You understand what I mean about loud, wild creatures now, don't you? Well, I think that seems to be it. I hope you enjoy your stay in my forest. Fairies, away.
Come now, Hippolyta. Our nuptial hour draws apace. 4 happy days brings in a new moon, but all methinks how this old moon wanes. She lingers in my desires like step-never dowager, long withering away young man's revenue.
4 days will quickly seek themselves to marry. 4 nights will quickly do away the time. And then the moon, like to a silver bow in our beds in heaven, shall behold the night of our solemnities.
Go, flow straight. Stir up the Athenian youth of merriment. Awake the burden and the spirits of mirth. Turn melancholy forth the funerals, for the pale companion is not of our calm. Yes, Lord. Hippolyta, I wooed thee with thy sword, and won thy love, doing thy injuries. But I will wed thee in another key, with pomp, with triumph, and with revenue. To you.
Happy be, Theseus, our renowned duke.
Thanks, good Aegeus. What news be with thee?
Full of vexation come I, complaining against my child, my daughter Hermia. Stand forth, Demetrius. My lord, this man hath my consent to marry her. Stand forth, Lysander. And my gracious duke, this man hath betwixt the bosom of my child. Thou, Lysander, thou hast given her rights and stolen away her fantasies. With cunning hast thou filched my daughter's heart, turned her obedience, which is due to me, to stubborn harshness. But my lord, I beg the ancient law of Athens in this case. As she is mine, I may dispose of her, either it be to this man or to her death. Immediately provided in this case.
What say you, fair Hermia? To you, your father should be as a god, one that could post your beauty day, but unto whom you are by form and wax, and within his power to figure or disfigure it. Demetrius is a worthy gentleman.
So is Lysander.
In himself he is, but in his kind, only your father's voice should be held the worthier.
I would my father looked but with my eyes.
As with your eyes must your judgment look.
I do entreat your grace to pardon me. I know not by what power I am made bold, nor how it may concern my modesty, in a present such as this to plead my cause. But tell me, what is the worst that may befall me in this case, if I refuse to wed Demetrius?
Either to die the death or to abjure the society of man. Therefore, fair Hermia, question your desires. If you yield not to your father's choice, then you shall endure the livery of a nun. Earthlier is the happier rose and still, that lives, grows, and dies in single blessedness.
So will I grow, so live, so die, my lord.
Take time to pause, and by the next new moon, that betwixt my love and I in everlasting fellowship, either prepare to die for disobedience to your father's will, or to wed Demetrius as he would, or to protest on Dian's altar in austerity and single life.
Relent, sweet Hermia. Lysander, yield thy praise title for my certain right.
Whoever fathers love Demetrius, let me have Hermias. Do you marry him?
No! No!
Scornful Lysander! True he hath my love, and what is mine, my love shall render him. But I do estate all my right unto Demetrius.
I am, my lord, as well derived as he as well possessed. My love is more than his. My fortunes everywhere is fairly ranked, if not with vantage. As Demetrius, which is more than all of these boats can be, I am loved by beauteous Hermia. Why should not I then prosecute my right? Demetrius, I will vouch to his head. Wooed Neater's daughter Helena and won her soul. And she, sweet lady, dotes, devoutly dotes in idolatry upon this spotted and inconstant man.
I must confess that I have heard so much, and with Demetrius thought to have spoke thereof, and being overfull of self-affairs, my mind did lose it. But Demetrius and Aegeus, come, I must employ you with some business. For you, fair Hermia, look you arm yourself to fit your fancies to your father's will. Come, Hippolyta, what cheer, my love? Demetrius and Aegeus, go along.
The duty and desire we follow.
How now, my love? Why is your cheek so pale? How chance rose there to fade so fast?
Belike for want of rain, which I could well but even from the tempest of my eyes.
I mean, for us that can ever read, can ever hear by a tale or history, the course to love never did run smooth, but either it was different in blood.
Oh, cross too high to be enthralled
It
alone.
was great their respective years,
Oh, spite too old to be engaged to
or
young.
it stood upon the choice of friends.
Oh, hell, that choose love by another's eyes.
If there was sympathy and choice, war, death, sickness to lay siege to it, making it momentary as a sound, swift as a shadow, short as any dream, brief as the lightning and lightning, that splendour both heaven and earth, that ear of man hath power to say, behold! The jaws of darkness do devour it up, so quick, bright things come to confusion.
Then true love's that ever been crossed. It stands as an end to destiny. So let us teach our trial patience, for it's a customary cross. And to the lovers thoughts and dreams and sighs, wishes and poor fancies followers.
Good persuasion, therefore, I have a widow aunt, a dowager, a great regnant, and she had no child. From Athens is her house, remote 7 leagues, and she respects me as her only son. There, may I marry thee? If that place is dark for me and lofty not pursuits, if thou wast loved and still forth thy father's house tomorrow night, and in the woods, a league without the town, to observance to a morning day, there, sleep for thee.
My good Lysander, I swear to thee by Cupid's strongest bow, by his best arrow with the golden head, by the simplicity of Venus's doves, and by that which gives souls and prosperous loves. And the fire that burned the Carthage queen and the false Trojan under sail was seen. In that same place thou hast appointed me, tomorrow truly I will meet with thee.
You promise, love. Look, here comes Helena.
God speak, fair Helena, whither away?
Oh, you mean fair? That fair cannot say. Demetrius, love, you're fair. Oh, happy fair. Your eyes are lodestars, and your tongue sweet air, more tunable than lark and shepherd's ear. And wheat is green when hawthorn buds appear. Sickness is catching over favor so. Yours when I catch fair Hermia, ere I go. My ear should catch your voice, my eye your eye. My tongue should catch your tongue, sweet melody. For the world mine, Demetrius being baited, the rest I give to you to be translated. Oh, teach me how you look, and with what art you sway the motion of Demetrius's heart.
I frown upon him if he loves me still.
Oh, that your frown would teach my smile such skill.
I give him curses and he gives me love.
Oh, that my prayers can such affection move.
The more I hate, the more he follows me.
The more I love, the more he hated me.
His folly, Helena, is no fault of mine.
None but your beauty. Would that fault were mine.
Take comfort. He no more shall see my face. Lysander and I shall fly this place. Before the time I did Lysander see seemed Athens a paradise to me. But oh, what graces in my love do dwell, that he hath turned a heaven into a hell.
Helen, to your mind to will unfold. Tomorrow night, the time that lovers fly, thoughts still concealed. Through Athens' gates have we devised to steal.
And there in the woods where often you and I have put faith from those beds to once alive. That is where Lysander and I shall meet, and hid from Athens turn away our eyes to seek new friends and stranger company. So farewell, sweet playfellow, and pray thou for us. Good luck granting thy Demetrius. And keep word, Lysander, we must starve our sight from lovers' food tomorrow deep midnight.
I will, sweet Hermia. Helena, adieu. As you on him, Demetrius, dote on you.
How happy some or other some can be. For Athens I am not as fair as she. What of that? Demetrius thinks not so. He will not know what all but he do know. And as he errs, doting on Hermia's eyes, so I, admiring of his qualities, things base and vile, holding no quantity, love can transpose to form and dignity. Love looks not with the eyes, but with the mind. And therefore, his wings here could painted blind. Nor had love's mind in judgment days, wings in no eyes figure unheedy haste. And therefore, his love said to be a child, because in choice, he is so oft beguiled. As waggish boys in game themselves will swear, so the boy loves preserved everywhere. For ere Demetrius looked on Hermia's eye, he held down oath that he was only mine. But now, when this hailsome heat from Hermia fell, so he dissolved in showers of boasted melt. I will go tell him of fair Hermia's flight, then to the one will he tomorrow night pursue her. But here in me, I to enrich my pain and to have his sight thinner and back again.
Stop you. Yes, sir. I do. I have a.
Is all our company?
You were best to call them generally, man by man according to the script.
In this scroll is every man's name thought fit through all of Athens to play an interlude before the Duke and the Duchess on their wedding day at night.
First, good Peter Gwitz, say what the play treats on, and then read the names of the actors, and so go to the point.
There. play is the most lamentable comedy and most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you. And Mary, now with Peter Prince, call forth your actors by the scroll. Masters, spread yourselves.
Answer as I call you. Dick Bottom, the Weaver.
Ready. Name a part I am for, and proceed.
You are set down for Pyramus.
What is Pyramus? A lover or a tyrant?
A lover that kills himself most gallant for love.
Oh, that will ask some tears of true performing act. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes. I will move storms. I will condole in some measure. To the rest, yet my chief humor is for a tyrant. I can play a claymore or a part of terracati to make all split. The raging rocks and shivering shots shall break the locks of prison gates, and Phoebus' car shall shine far, and make it mar she faints. This was lofty. Now name the rest of the players. For this is a play's way, a tyrant's way. A lover is more noble.
Francis Flute, the bellowsman.
Here, Peter Prince.
You must take Thisbe on you.
What is Thisbe? A wandering knight?
It is the lady that Pyramus must love.
Nay, Faye. Let me not play a warrior. I am a warrior.
That is all. You'll play a lover.
And I may hide my face. Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monster's little voice. Oh, Pyramus, my lover dear.
No, no. You must play Pyramus. Flute, you Thisbe.
Well, proceed.
Robin Starveling, the tailor.
Here, Peter Prince.
You must play Thisbe's mother. Tom Snout, the tinker.
Here, Peter Quince.
You must take Pyramus' father on you. Oh, myself, Thisbe's father. Oh. Snug the joiner. You shall play the lion's part. And thought here is a play well fit.
Do you have the lion's part written yet? Pray you, if it be, give it to me, for I am slow of study.
You must do it extempore, for it is nothing but roaring.
Let me play the lion too. I will roar that will do any man's heart good to hear me. I will roar that it will make the Duke say, let him roar again. Let him roar again.
You would do it too terribly. You would frighten the lady and the duchess. That'd be enough to hang us all.
That would hang us every Mother's Day.
I grant you, friends, if you should fright the ladies out of the wit, they would have no more discretion about the hands. But I will aggravate my voice, so that I will roar you as gently as any sucking dove. I will roar you unto any nightingale.
You shall play no parts but Pyramus! Pyramus is a sweet-faced man. Therefore, you must needs play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it. What beard were I thus to play?
Why, what you will. Ask us for your part. I would wish you, I would entreat you, I would desire you to call these by tomorrow night and meet me in the palace wood a mile without the town. There we shall rehearse. In the meantime, I shall draw a bill of properties such as our play desires. I pray you, tell me not.
There we may rehearse, most obscenely and courageously. Take pains, be perfect. Adieu.
At the Duke's Oak, we meet.
Enough! Hold it, cut both streets.
fairy queen, to do her orbs upon the green. The cow's lips tall her venturous feet. In their gold coats spots the sea. Those be Ruby's fairy favorites. In those freckles live their saviors.
I must go seek some dewdrops here. It's my pearl in a ring house upstairs. The wall of other spirits, out and gone, her female or elves from here and on.
The king doth keep his revels here tonight. Take heed the queen could not commit a sight. For over on this passing fell in wrath, because that she her attendant hath. A lovely boy, stolen from an Indian king. She never had so sweet a changeling. And jealous Oberon would have the child, night his trainer chased the forest wild. But she perforce withholds the loved boy, crowns it with flowers and makes him all with joy. And now they never meet in the grove green by fountain clear, spangled starlight sheen. But they do swear that all their else would be are creeping the acorn cups and hide them there. Either I mistake your shape and make you quiet, or else you're that shrewd match bride, all rowdy beautiful. Are you not she that frights the maidens in the village, or you skim milk and sometimes they would corn, and bootless make the rebels of all turn? Those that hobgoblin call you and sweet talk, you do their work and they shall be flock. Are you not she? That speaks right. I am the merry one of the night. I'm just so broad and make you smile like that would be their smile. Name the likeness of the cold, and sometimes with eye and pass of soul, sometimes with 3-foot stool mistaken me and double she, and Taylor cries and waxen in her mirth, and the whole choir hold their picks and laugh, and waxen in their mirth and knees and swear. Sherry, however, was never wasted there, but Roseberry, Oberon, I wish to let her gone.
You met my moonlight, proud Titania?
What? Jealous Oberon. Very depends. I was born his bed and company.
Pirate! Now I'm thy lord.
Then I must be thy lady. But I know when thou hast stolen away from fairyland, in the shape of corn, sat all day, playing on pipes of corn, and versing love to amorous Phillida. Why art thou here? Come from the farthest step of India, but that, forsooth, the bounty Amazon. Your bustling mistress and your warrior love to Theseus must be wedded, and you come to give their bed joy and prosperity.
How can thus for shame, Titania, blessed in my heart with blood, and I know thy love to Theseus? Didst not thou lead him to the glittering land of Paradina, whom he ravished, and making with fair Abel's break his faith with Ariadne and Utopia?
These are the forgeries of jealousy. And never since the middle summer spring that we on hill and dale, forest or mead, by paved fountain or by rushing brook, to dance our ringlets to whistling wind, but when thy balls thou hast struck our sport. Therefore the winds, piping us in vain, as in revenge, have sucked up from the sea contagious fogs, which, falling in the land, every river so proud that they have overborne their continents. The ox hath therefore stretched his yoke in vain, the plowman lost his sweat, and the green corn hath rotted ere his youth attained beard. The bull stands empty in the ground field, and crows are fattened to marine flock. The nine-man horse is filled up with mud, and the quaint mazes in the wanton rain, for lack of tread, are undistinguishable. The human morsels want their winter beer. The spring, the summer, the child, and autumn, angry winter, have changed and want liveries. And the maids worldwide there increase, now knows not which is which. And the same progeny will come from our debate, from our dissension. We are their parents, and original.
Do you amend it then? It lies in you. Why should Titania cross her Oberon? I do beg a little changing boy to be mine henchman.
Set your heart rest. The fair land bites not the child of me. His mother was a votress of my order, and in the spicy mean air by night, full often has she gossiped on my side. But she, being morsel of that boy, did die. And for her sake do I rear for white, and for her sake I will not part with him.
How long in this wood intend you stay?
Perchance till after Theseus' wedding day, if you patiently dance all around and see our moonlight revels, go with us. If not, shun me and I will spare your haunts.
Give me thy boy, I will go with thee!
Not to thy fairy kingdom, bury him away. I can fly down by the island dead.
Go thy way! Thou shalt not lose the hope of my pardon thee for this injury! Gentle Puck, come hither. Dost thou remember since whence I sat on the contour, and had a mermaid on the dolphin's back uttering such dulcet and harmonious breath that the rude seas were civil, and such stars shot mad into the spheres that they did sea made music?
I remember.
That very time I saw, but thou could not, flying between the cold moon and the earth, a Cupid, all armed, and a certain aim took a fair boatress thrown by the west, and so smartly loosed his lush shaft from his bow as to pierce 100,000 hearts. But I might see young Cupid's fiery shaft, quenched in the chaste beams of the watery moon, and imperial votress passed on and made his meditation fancy free. Yet I marked with Cupid's bold spell,
and fell upon the little wicked flower. Before, milk white, now purple with love's women. Remains caught, love and idleness. Fetch me that flower, the herb at choking point. The juice can lay those sitting eyelids and cause man or woman to madly go on the next live thing that it sees.
Let it girdle round about the earth for 40 minutes.
Having once this juice, I'll drop the liquor of it in her eyes and fill her with hateful fantasies. And ere I take this charm off her sight, as I can take it with another herb, and make her render up her pages to me. But who comes here? I am invisible when overhear the conference.
I love thee not, therefore pursue me not. Where is Lysander and fair Hermia? The one I